Oh my god, we're straight into it. Hold on, I didn't attach my mic up yet. Was it that quick to go live? It just kind of went live on its own there, actually. Anyway, welcome along to the Sunday service. It is the day after Patrick's Day. And I hope you're all fitting well. I am wearing some wild sort of Zogabong things. You might be able to see it on the screen. You might be able to see it if you're watching this or listening to this on a podcast, but hey, whatever. It's all happening. The poinsettia here has taken on a little patriotic move as well. Because that's got its own credit now, the poinsettia, in fairness. I can't see with them things on. I just can't see. Hands up who has a hangover today. Hands up who was watching a rugby yesterday, which is more important. We are the Grand Slam winners. Ireland is the Six Nations champion and we've taken the Grand Slam as well. If you're not into rugby, and I'm not really into rugby, even though I'd be kind of friends with some of the Irish rugby team, it still means a hell of a lot. It does. Jack McGrath is a buddy of mine. There's one version. I think I had more. Hold on. I have another pair as well. Oh, they're the same. Both with shamrocks on them. I thought there was another pair around there somewhere. Oh yeah, whatever. I bought stuff here recently. We are Lola, the fields of Attenroy. I was really shouting at the screen yesterday. It was an absolutely brilliant performance by Ireland over the last Six Nations to beat everybody in the rugby team. So many of you here already. Click that like button on your way in if you wouldn't mind, as quick as you can. Everybody just hit like. Thank you very much for my run yesterday. Yes, I did a 5k yesterday in the streets of Portlaoise, which was the first of the Kia series, of which, if you see me in pictures, I'm actually wearing this rather fetching Kia jacket, which is a running jacket. It's really nice. Like, it's a really good material. It's got Kia Race Series on the front of it here. And I've asked Kia if I can get a couple of those to give away here on the channel, okay? So I'm going to give away on that. So you have to be a subscriber is the very first thing. Obviously, this goes straight to subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, you get nothing. They are really nice tops. I actually ran the whole race wearing that yesterday. 3 layers. It was -7 when we started the run. It was so cold. But this is a hoodie. It's by Inverse. Really top-notch material. Really good. Light, breathable, nice stuff. Really good decals on it. A little bit maybe too much logo stuff, but everything else is pretty good. I like it. Kia Race Series. I'm going to have a couple of those giveaway. That's the one I wore yesterday. It's kind of smelly and sweaty after running the whole 5k yesterday. A huge thank you to everybody who took part. Yes, there was 700 entrants. I think there were 690 entrants yesterday. I came 300 and God knows what, don't know. The guy over the line was an Ethiopian chap, I think. I met him on the start line, an elite runner himself. Did it in 13 minutes and 40 seconds or something. He looked like he was trotting, like it was just a walk in the park. €1,000 he walked away with yesterday. 500 quid for winning, 500 quid for a lap record or course record. So he got a nice little drop yesterday. It was my daughter's birthday the other day and my birthday last Tuesday. So that's why all the birthday things are up on the wall behind me. Yes, you're all one. Let's have a little gander through some of the questions that are flying in already. If you just landed here for the first time, click the like button. It's the first job. Second job is click the subscribe button. They're the 2 jobs you've got to do right now. But the like button is all important because it tells YouTube, it makes YouTube look at this live stream and it makes it feel like it needs attention and sends more people this way, and we end up on a trending page and all that sort of stuff. So it's always a bit of a laugh. Andy McPhee is here. It's good. Sean McCabe is here. Adrian Hogan, a call out to all the boys. Eric Rochford, David O'Brien, Niall McHugh, Barry Loftus, Stephen Small, DZG189. Morning to you, sir. David O'Brien, nice tops, yeah. Yesterday I had the chance in the Auto Festival car show that was on and still is on to get into an IA. It's such a weird exercise, even more difficult to get out. IA has really aged badly, I think. I do. I like some of the design left of it, but still it looks kind of old-fashioned for some reason. I don't know what happened to it. It's one of my all-time beautiful looking car. And I seen it straight through from concept right through to the actual production car. And I loved it, but now it just looks kind of out of place. Click that like button, please. Thank you very much. Happy birthday, Cobweb. Cobweb? Me? Is that me? Well, I was at my birthday last week, David. Yeah. My daughter Hannah was 8. 8, I better get it right. 8 last week. Or no, last weekend, during the weekend. There you go. The last Tuesday, I don't remember, last Tuesday, 13th or 12th or something, but it was 13th is my birthday. Bob, your advice? Oh no, you retracted that. All right. Morning, Bob. Better be green tea. It's not. It is coffee because I'm ever so slightly hungover, but I don't have to drive at all today, so I'm okay. Hi, Bob. How's the body? Not great at the moment, but getting there. I'll be fine in a few minutes. Hope all is well. Any interesting breaking motor news or petrol heads? Not really much news happening over Patrick's weekend, really. The whole world turns green for Patrick's weekend. Very little happens in the way of motoring stuff. But it does kick off from next week onwards. So next week I'll be down in Nice. If anyone's in the French region of Nice, I'll be down to have a little test of the new Mustang. That should be a bit of a laugh. Hopefully they've got one of the V8s down there, the 5-litre V8 thing that they've got. It'd be very, very annoying if they don't have one of them, if it's all EcoBoost and stuff. But other than that, I'll be down in Nice next week. I think it's Thursday and Friday or something. I'll be down there. So if anyone wants to drop in and say hello at the launch of the Ford Mustang, you'll see the word Ford all over the place. Drop in, I'll be there somewhere. Any advice for first-time car buyers? Insurance seems to be a nightmare and part of the question. Yeah, well, the problem is, Joe, this is the biggest problem we face right now is insurance companies absolutely ripping us off at every excuse. And it's really, really, really annoying. That seems, the head height doesn't seem right on that for some reason. It's really annoying for anybody who's looking to buy, upgrade, or do anything with cars right now is insurance. It's absolute pants what's going on. Government don't want to know. Our Minister for Transport is a bit of a joke, really. And it's pretty hard for anybody to make a bit of ground on it. And when I call any of the insurance companies into question about what they're doing, they refer back to the payouts, the price of solicitors, the fraud going on. And I think it's all a load of crap, to be honest with you. I think there's just smoke screens and hiding behind upper premiums. Premiums should be going down. We're all driving safer and safer and safer cars. We all have better NCT checks and all that sort of stuff. We should be getting cheaper, and we're not. And nobody seems to want to hold anybody to question over it. Click the like button, please. 53 of you watching right now, 37 likes. Come on, what's wrong with you? Click, 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 click. The like button doesn't notify all of your friends and families about watching this. What it does is tell YouTube that you are watching this, and that means it makes it more popular among YouTube, and YouTube shows it to more people who may have never seen it before. So there you are now. Also saw the Ibiza FR line, 115 horsepower with 8-inch mid-size screen, so amazing car. Roof interior lights mounted exactly the same as our 2000 Octavia. Many pints yesterday. Didn't really. We had a couple of beers here at home and had a glass of wine or two last night. Patrick's night. You kind of have to let the hair down a little bit. But I don't really drink, we don't drink a hell of a lot anyway. You end up just puking up the next day. That's all that happens. Russ says, I had a good St. Patrick's celebration. Sunk the best part of a bottle of Tullamore Dew. No hangover, great result. Tullamore Dew is actually made up the road from here. Yeah, but no, it's not really. It's made, I just said, it's just outside Tullamore. Literally, this kind of a factory on the side. I think it's kind of visitor centre. It's an impressive place to go and take a picture of. Tullamore Dew factory. The whole outside looks like whiskey distillery vats, but it's not. They're kind of fake. It's cool. It's a nice place to go. Adrian says, hi Bob, your advice last week regarding buying a diesel Passat has really stopped me in my tracks. I might consider buying a 151 1.6 Passat and keeping it for the next 7 or 8 years. Yeah, kind of, Adrian. That seems to have frozen on me for some reason now. I don't know if it's still working on your end. The screen is scrolling, but the picture's completely frozen. So we'll just wait for that to come back to me now for a second. May have had some sort of a problem there. Still frozen on screen. Just hold your horses. If all else fails, I'll drop out and drop back in again. Yeah, that's definitely dead. I'm not seeing any new questions either. Actually, all the questions are still going up on the screen, but the video seems to be frozen for some reason. This is unusual. And I can see your questions, so all is well in the audio realm of things, but you can't see what's going on. I'm just stuck in this sort of a weird looking pose. Thanks, YouTube, for kind of breaking that. Sorry, I'm still rooting through, just see what I can find out what's going on. Andy Friel, you're a gentleman. Thank you very much. Just sent some money by PayPal. You're most kind. I'm still flicking in and out of things here. I could have been mid-blink. I could have been picking my nose or something. God knows. Everything is frozen. God knows. No, I can hear me, but I can't see me. Okay, well that's not wonderful now, is it? Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is quit out of the live stream and start again. We're only 10 minutes in, so okay, so I'm going to quit this. Hold tough, you'll see a new message appearing on screen and I'll do a new thumbnail and all that sort of stuff. Hold on 1 second.